All right, and continuing our conversation this morning into the death of Charlie Kirk, Madeline Abernathy joining us in Studio B this morning with Central Valley California Young Republicans, the Central Valley Director,
yes.
Correct? That's quite a big title for a recent Baylor Bear graduate.
It is. Coming back from Texas, I had to get plugged in right away. So the Central Valley Regional Director, so hopefully getting more young conservatives involved in the Young Republicans Party, and also knocking on doors all throughout Central Valley, and then as well as the California Director, and we'll all come together.
Where were you yesterday when you first heard the news?
I was at work and in a lot of meetings and different attributes, and I got the news, and it just saddened my heart immediately right when it happened.
What was your first meeting with Charlie Kirk, or the first time you actually saw him in person?
So
what was he like?
I graduated from Baylor University, and he came to the campus in 2021, and I was able to go to one of his talks, and it wasn't the one around a quad or anything, but it was organized, so it was more of a turning point Baylor put it on, and so it was organized, more questions were to come, and it was just heartwarming experience for sure. I wasn't able to meet him directly, but to be able to see how he answered the questions and let anybody, no matter what type of religion or race or whatever the case may be, he answered their questions, and there wasn't no violence or any type of crazy questions, but just ones that you wouldn't get from. They were kind of unquestioned about what he could have answered, and he answered it to the best of his ability and understood where the facts came from.
Was he the voice of young Republicans? I mean, there's a lot of people out there. There are a lot of commentators that get up and stand up and talk about this type of thing. Was he the voice of the Young Republicans?
The Young Republicans in general, of course, he had his turning point, and there's YAF and other type of organizations.
I mean, from an age standpoint, being 31. Yeah.
Being the Young Republicans, of being able to understand what you believe and why you believe it, to know that there are these facts that we have learned from the previous decades of people that have gone through life and who have served our country and have understood what it means to have these growths in America, because we live in a nation, that we are able to share these beliefs. And so with the Young Republicans, and knowing that we have this legacy to live by, and now that he is dead, that we have this legacy to live through him, that we are able to then share it with the next generation.
Yeah, in a very somber way, might this finally get both sides, quote unquote, to the table?
Hopefully so. Of course, he didn't agree with violence. He always would say that we can have our own beliefs and stand up for what you believe and give it to ask the questions that you might need to know the answers to, but never with violence, of course. So having that, knowing that knowledge of the other side might wanting to backlash, we don't know who the assassin is still, but to understand that we have that belief of who we are, and that outrage of killing someone just because you don't believe with them is just not adequate.
Madeline Abernathy, thank you for coming in this morning and sharing your thoughts. I appreciate it.
Yes, thank you.
All right.